October 13, 2017, 1835 Formula 1 Brendon Hartley is set to make his F1 debut. New Zealander Brendon Hartl will be handed his Formula 1 debut at next week's United States Grand Prix following a late call-up by Red Bull's junior team Toro Rosso. Hartley was a reserve driver at Red Bull for 2 seasons but failed to land a full-time drive with the team and was dropped in 2010, but the 27-year-old gets his surprise chance in Austin with young Frenchman Pierre Gasly to compete in the final round of Japan's Super Formula Championship. Hartley is set to become the first New Zealander on the Formula 1 grid in more than 3 decades. "What an amazing feeling," Hartley said. "This opportunity came as somewhat of a surprise, but I never did give up on my ambition and childhood dream to reach F1. I have grown and learned so much since the days when I was the Red Bull and Toro Rosso reserve driver, and the tough years I went through made me stronger and even more determined. I want to say a huge thanks to Red Bull for making this a reality, and to Porsche for allowing me to do this alongside the World Endurance Championship. I'm trying not to put too many expectations on my F1 debut, but I feel ready for it." Hartley will be partnered by Daniil Kvyat in Austin after the Russian was brought back into the Toro Rosso fold following Carlos Sainz's switch to Renault in place of the axed British driver Jolyon Palmer. Hartley was crowned World Endurance Champion alongside former Grand Prix winner Mark Webber and Timo Bernhard in 2015 and leads this year's title race with 3 rounds remaining. He also won the prestigious Le Mans 24 Hours race earlier this year. Mike Thackwell was the last driver from New Zealand to start an F1 race at the 1984 Canadian Grand Prix. Related links: the best bet in Mert Khan's Breaking It Down column comes from this afternoon's meeting at Chepstow while he's added one at a big price at Hexham. Ben Linfoot has 3 value bet selections on Cesarewitch Day, including a 661 chance in the Big One and 2 tips at York including in the Coral Sprint Trophy. After a winner on Friday, don't miss Simon Holt's take on Saturday's feature action including the Betfred Cesarewitch at Newmarket. Next race off 11:05 Hoppegarden Marcellage Bowers and Merzabay of Manchester United get the vote from David John ahead of Saturday's big Premier League clash at Liverpool. MK Dons to win at Portsmouth is selected as our Nick Hext's best bet of the weekend in the Sky Bet EFL. Chelsea are in the latest Sporting Life accumulator, but who joins them in Saturday's 141 multi?